Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft, where it's the start of a new recording session, and this is actually really loud. Hang on a moment. Let me just turn the audio down here slightly. Oh my. Okay. I guess that's all the down it goes. Okay, so where was I? I was building an Ultralisk cavern there. I have some drones there, but I'm going to get a few more drones, because I need to get some defenses up over this way and over here for sure. So we definitely need some drones up over there, and we have Ultralisks now, so let's get, as soon as we have some gas, we'll get those upgrades going. But for right now, I would like to build a creep colony here, and here, and here. That should help substantially. I'm hoping that the creep will spread out this way, but we'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. I'd also like to get my overlords over here. Okay, we need missile attacks. I did queue up a few Hydralisks, and I'm going to queue up a few more, actually. Oh, when isn't the Hive Cluster under attack? Okay. There we go. I think I'm in a reasonable-ish spot. I'm going to go ahead and get lurkers as soon as I can, though. Let's see, there's no gas up here, which is a wee bit unfortunate. These will be spore colonies, for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more drones. And we'll put a couple of sunken colonies up over here, just to be safe. But we're in a reasonable position now, I think. And once we have the ability to get lurkers, which we can do right now, let's start working on that. We'll be in a relatively good position, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to drop another sunken colony off over here. Ooh, we've got Reavers. Where did they go? Is it an Arbiter? We need to have some vision up here for sure. Okay, let's get a colony up over here. There they are. Okay. Got them taken care of. Good. Okay, this one is going to be a sunken colony, and we need a couple more drones still. I'm going to go ahead and get faster Ultralisk movement. This one is going to be a sunken colony, and then I'm going to get one more right here, and that one will be a spore colony. Okay. So, we soon will have lurker aspects. That's good. Okay, we've got 3 more drones here. I'm actually going to put 2 of them on mining. Oh, hello. We're under attack down over here. This is a not super strong attack, but, you know, it killed 3 of our jerks over here. Well, let's come on down. Almost killed 4 sunken colonies. I don't know why I called them jerks. They're not really jerks. Okay, let's get this to be a spore colony. Excellent. Colony here. And a colony here. And let's morph this guy to a lurker. In general, let's just get a few lurkers up to act as defenses. Sunken colony here. Excellent. Okay. And I do think I want 1 additional colony over here. About like that. Let's go ahead and go for missile attacks 3 as soon as we can. Which will be not for a little while yet, unfortunately. But these can go ahead and be sunken colonies here. And I want to expand down here ASAP. But first, I'm going to put a lurker right here. Burrowed. And a lurker right up over here. Burrowed. And that will shore up our defenses substantially. So we'll have burrowed lurkers there and there. And then we'll have 2 more lurkers, and I'm going to place those, like, right up over here. Okay, this one needs to be a sunken colony. Oh wow, those DTs. They're so rude. Okay. Let's get another drone. We do need those lurkers sooner rather than later. And I'm also going to save up a little bit, actually. We'll get chitinous plating. That Reaver is actually just going to straight up die. I'm okay with that. Okay, come on over here, build a colony, and that'll be fine. And now let's get these lurkers up over here. I'm going to actually put 2 here and 2 here. So we'll need 2 more lurkers in total. You can go ahead and park right about here. And then you can park right about here. Then we'll need 2 more lurkers. So we need a little more gas. And we're going to need to expand down to the south soon. But we're very gas limited right now. Yeah, we definitely need to expand. There's no doubt about that. So I'm going to go ahead and send these 6 down over here, and we'll see what we can find. In the meantime, we're going to want a few more hydras. There's no doubt about that. We have lots of gas left in here, so I'm actually going to go ahead and move... Actually, I think we're fine on that front. We do need a couple more drones up over here, and we need our lurkers up over here as well. Okay, so we're going to get a lurker right here, and a lurker right here. There we go. And we're going to put a colony back right here, and a colony right up over here this time. Okay. That should be substantially more defensive, or more defensible. Let's go for missile attacks level 3. Let's also bring a drone off over here. Oh, look at that, scouts. And a carrier. Okay, we're not expanding then. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. Focus on that scout there. Focus on this scout. Okay. The carrier is right there. Carrier is going to attack over here. It'll probably die, I think. Yeah, it's definitely going to die. Oh, they teleported it away. Okay. Well, I mean, that's one thing. Something they can do. Come on down here, guys. Realistically, we're going to want to move basically all of these drones eventually. We can't drop, we can't build flying units. Oh, would you look at that? He decided to attack up here. And he may be able to succeed, actually. I'm going to make this one a spore, and this one a sunken. Oh, no, we got it. Fantastic. That's really, really strong that we just got that. I actually want all of these to be drones. And I want to build a hatchery right here. Let's transfer some of these drones, but I'm not going to transfer all of them immediately. And let's move these guys down over here. And get a few more hydras. Okay. So we're a little confused, but it's fine. And let's get this drone over here to put up a colony right there. This drone to put up a colony right there. And then this drone to put up a colony right about here. Will be good. Okay. You can build an extractor. And now we'll transfer the rest of these. Build an extractor. There you go. Okay. That was a little exciting. And we'll bring over these hydras as well and spawn a few more. Okay, we're under attack over here. This is fine. They were attacking that lurker, but I kind of don't care. That'll be a spore colony. That'll be a sunken. Okay. So all of you guys can go on over to here. You guys can hop into gas. And we can start getting some defenses up down here now that we're on this additional base. That will help our gas income tremendously, which is what we really, really need right now. Okay. Excellent. So I do want a creep colony back over here. And this one's going to be a spore colony, and then we're just going to kind of spread out over this way until we have some defenses up on this base. Okay, how are we doing on our research? Missile attacks level 3 is almost done. It is now done. We'll go for Carapace level 2 next. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring 2 more Hydras over here. I want to just hold kind of right here. Okay. So this is going to be a spore colony. And these are going to be additional drones. We're not going to build any more drones for mining over here because I'm floating so many minerals. But I am going to start building more Hydras. Because I feel like Hydras are probably the way forward here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a colony right here. And a colony right here. And then this guy is just kind of going to be waiting-ish. Actually, no, he can build another colony right here. Then we'll build 2 more drones. So our Ultralisks are good to go. Our Hydras are nearing full upgrade status. We still need some Carapace upgrades for them. But we are doing reasonably well. This is going to be a sunken colony. This is going to be a spore colony. This guy is going to come up here and build a colony there. This guy, a colony right here. This one will be a spore colony, and we'll get 2 more drones. Excellent. So we aren't going to have a problem with this, right? I think we can hold this easily enough with our Hydras. Oh, not with the Reavers there. Kill those Reavers. Okay, they TP'd away. Well, we're going to need some fresh Hydralisks in this group. Come on over, guys. We did lose a couple due to Reavers, but this is going to be a spore colony, as is this. Oh, they dropped up here, actually. I guess this is fine. We'll just kill it. It didn't actually do anything, so yeah, that was completely fine. Then we'll build a colony here. And then a couple more colonies to defend this. And then we'll be done there. Carapace is almost done upgrading. I'm going to get more Hydras. There we go. I really do feel like Hydras are the way forward right now. So this one will be a sunken colony. And then we're just going to fill out a little bit here. That'll be a sunken colony there. This will be a sunken colony as well. And then this one will be a spore colony to defend it a little bit. Excellent. And then we will just, you know, start spawning some Hydras. And be ready to go on the attack soon. Very, very soon indeed. So this is another sunken colony. This is a spore. Spore. This is a sunken. And I think we could hold this. Yes, we could, but we lost a lurker. That's okay. It's not the end of the world to lose a lurker. Oh, come on down. Is there not a path? I think there's not a path. Okay, well I guess we'll leave these guys here and not build out of this hatchery anymore. Okay, so their DTs should die pretty quick. Yes, indeed they do. That's really, really good right there. So, let's go ahead and get Carapace level 3. And let's think about launching a bit of an attack on them. See what we can find. It's not a huge attack. I'm not trying too hard. Oh, hello. Excellent. Yeah, but our defenses should hold. Okay, there's a DT here. That is something I should have anticipated. But we're going to do what damage we can, which is relatively substantial. Yeah, these guys are pretty much all dead. And that's just because I didn't include an Overlord. And we need to have faster Overlord movement if we can. We have a hive here. Let's go for faster Overlord movement. Okay. So, I mean, they're not going to be able to breach with that force for sure. Our Lurker is right here. I'm going to go ahead and place him back up here to repair our defenses. There we go. Okay. So where are we at for our Carapace? That's still on the way. I'm going to go ahead and grab some Ultras at this point. Let's grab a couple of Ultralisks, like 6 Ultras. And then as soon as we have our faster Overlords, we'll attack again. We learned a couple of things. For one thing, they have 1,000,000 DTs. So there's that. We also learned that we can't build out of here. So there's that too. We also learned that we could use a spore colony like right here. I just learned that now. So there's that. Okay, so this Overlord isn't fast quite yet. We have a few Ultras ready to go. Excellent. You can stop wandering around. Thank you very much. There you go. And I think that was our fast Overlords. Yes, it was. Fantastic. Okay, that won't be an issue. Where's that drone at? I built a drone and it's probably in here. Here it is. Get out of there, drone. I want a spore colony right here because they're just kind of parking that observer over there, and I'm not okay with that. These DTs should die real fast, though. Oh yeah, they died really, really fast. And I'm actually going to reveal them a little further with this spore colony. Oh, they're doing a pretty major attack here. But I think we're going to hold. We lost a Lurker, though. So I'm going to go ahead and get us a new Lurker. And that observer will go away. Excellent. So they're having a really hard time breaking that defensive line now, which is what I like to see. Okay, and our Carapace is just about done as well, which is going to be really, really strong for us. After this, I'm going to start upgrading melee attacks. There we go. And this Lurker will be out right now. So he can come on up here and just park right up here. As before. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and mutate this into a hive. I'm not sure if that actually helps my spawn rate or not on my little dudes. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, everybody. Come on up over here. Actually, come on up over here. If we can get through. I think we have a path. Yes, we have a path. Excellent. Okay, so this is group 1 here. And then we're going to have a group of Ultras, or rather of Hydras, in group 2. And then everyone else will just kind of stay over here for defensive purposes. Okay, come on up here, everybody. You can pathfind your way through there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be great. Trust me. It'll be great. So we're basically fully upgraded at this point, and we just need to attack. Which is what we're going to do, but I'm going to micro the Overlord. There we go. We shouldn't really have a problem with this attack. We've got DTs there, but they're going to die. Yep, there they go. All because we had an Overlord. Oh, they have an enemy Ultralisk there. That's nice. Okay, you can get up here. And this base will be dead momentarily. There we go. I mean, there's not much of a base here, if I'm honest. Oh, look at that. They just threw away a bunch of units trying to defend a useless base. Good for them. Let's go ahead and bring Duran up. We may as well get right here. Oh, look at that, a Dark Archon. Kill that Dark Archon, please. Or kill their everything, actually. Just keep killing. Like, if they're gonna keep throwing units here, I'm fine to keep winning. Keep wasting their resources. I'm gonna go ahead and cloak Duran. And they're actually attacking up over here, but that Zealot's gonna lose. Not sure how he got there. Excellent. Where are you, Duran? There you are. Okay. So I think we no longer need to go to this beacon. I'm going to send him back to our base where it's safe. And then we can think about attacking another area. Now this was relatively expensive to attack, but they lost a whole lot more than we did. There's no doubt about that. And we'll kill that Archon and anybody else that they decide to drop in. Okay. Kill that Observer, too. Nice. And this DT. Yeah. There's also some minerals over there. That's what I like to see. Okay. So there's one down. One down, roughly 1 million to go. I'm going to get a few more Hydras, a few more Ultras, and also go to melee attacks level 3. And looks like we are, you know, fighting more Protoss units over here. This is fine. Okay. Let's come on up this way. And see what they've got at this base, if anything. This is just unclaimed. Fascinating. Okay, if there's just an unclaimed base there, then the question is, how do we get up over here? Ah, there's a bridge here. Oh, would you look at that? Well, let's just park at this bridge then. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drone. Also, a couple of overlords. I feel like we need overlords. You think? Okay, I'm gonna kill this sunken colony. Reason being, we can expand down over here, and we can free up these drones. That's the concept anyway. We also see that there is a Protoss base over there, but I would rather not attack that just yet. Because I want to take that base over here. So let's send these two Hydras down over here. And then let's send a drone up over here to build a hatchery. Right there is perfect. We also have a drone here. Let's go send him to build an extractor. And then let's use some of these drones over here to just build a couple of colonies down over this way. I want to spread the creep up over to here if I can. That would be ideal. But we'll see if that's a possibility. And then the rest of these can just kind of start walking up here. That's fine. We'll get here eventually. Okay, so this one I'm going to go ahead and have be a sunken colony. And this one is going to be a spore colony. And we'll see how far the creep actually spreads. I'm not sure if it's going to spread far at all or not, but I'd like to at least control this choke. That's the idea there. Okay, so how long on our hatchery? Still a while, actually. Not super happy about that. Let's go ahead and get another round of Hydras off over here. This would be group 1 then, and we are missing 2 from there. Okay, that's fine. We'll kill that shuttle, if we can, but we can't. At least not yet. Okay, how long on that hatchery? Very, very soon now. That's good. So I am going to go ahead and get a couple more drones here, because this is spreading nicely. And this hatchery is now good to go. So 4 in gas, the rest mining. I'm not going to be too concerned about building additional drones here for mining purposes, but we will build a couple of defensive structures. We'll need like 2 spore colonies, and then, oh my, look at that. That's a lot of DTs. Well, it didn't work, so there's that. It didn't work in the slightest. Okay, so I would like a colony right here. And then as far as these drones go, where did they go? Did they go here? They did go here. Come on back over here, guys. And in the meantime, let's actually think about just attacking over here. Where's our overlord at? Where is our overlord? We should have an overlord here. Why don't we have an overlord? We're dying to DTs. I'm not sure where our overlord went. I specifically had one here. Okay, get in here, guys. We need to do as much damage as we can. Okay, a pair of colonies here. And then a colony here. We're gonna have to pull back this overlord. We lost that entire force because there was no overlord. And as far as this goes, I mean, we'll eventually shoot down all of these little guys. That's not a huge deal. They did take down a couple of our a couple of our colonies. Oh, but they're working on a sunken colony right now. That's adorable. Okay, I want you guys to be attacking this if we can. He's just out of range, apparently. Okay, now we can. We need our Hydras up over here, though. We are taking a lot of damage right now. Okay. I think we're fine. We'll need to rebuild, for sure. Come on up over here, guys. We'll need a new lurker. We have this one. We'll need another new lurker, actually. Okay. We also need to get some Hydras up here, because there's, yeah, these guys. Okay, take out those carriers. This one needs to be a spore colony, as does this one, and this one. This one needs to be a sunken, and then we need still 2 more. This lurker can go ahead and burrow. Okay, you guys can stop chasing. Come on over here. This needs to be a sunken, and a spore. And then up over here, we do have these drones. So we need a colony here, a colony here. And I'm actually going to build another spore colony here to help deal with that. Because that was really obnoxious. Okay, we also need to replace this lurker, as well as... Actually, that's all of them. I'm going to go ahead and place a lurker right over here, though. And then this guy can actually come up here and build another colony. This one is going to be a sunken, this one a spore, this one a spore. Okay. We need to be focusing on rebuilding our army a little bit right now. We do have some over here. And we have our ultras. Come on over here, ultras. No, not that way. Come on. Get your pathfinding right. Come on up here. This can be a spore. I'm going to go ahead and bury this guy. And then come around over here. There you go. Okay, we'll get a couple more Hydras off over here. And then more Hydras is, I think, the answer right now. So let's go ahead and move these drones here to this base. And this one can go ahead and just be a sunken colony for right now. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. This lurker can't find his way. Of course we are. Okay, we gotta get up here. There. I think we're good for now. Okay, let's kill these scouts. There we go. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a whole lot worse. So this is going to be a pair of spore colonies. There we go. Okay. So these ultras can come on up this direction for right now. We are fully upgraded, so we can go ahead and push in basically any time we want. Oh, we need our Overlord. We need our Overlord now. Get up here, Overlord. So many DTs. Okay. And they did convert an Ultralisk as well. And we're under attack heavily up here. Luckily, we do have some Hydras up here to defend. And they did very little damage with that attack. Let's get these Hydras over here. Okay. And now they're converting again. Lovely. Well, we need to deal with that Dark Templar. Or rather, that Dark Archon. So let's get up here. We know he's up here, unless they lifted him out or TP'd him. They must have TP'd him out. Okay, well, more Hydras. Always the answer. We have these Ultras as well. Come on, get out here, guys. Oh, no, we don't want Duran in this. Get back home, Duran. Okay. Well, we are over time, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will continue fighting the Protoss. See you all then.